So we are hiking the Cumbrian Way. The Cumbrian Way is a 74-mile hike through the Lake District, starting at Ulverston and you're finishing Carlisle, for anyone who doesn't know. So I've just started, I'm literally about 15 minutes into the hike, just coming through some farmers' fields, and as you can see, the weather is on my side today. It's going to be beautiful, absolutely beautiful this week. It's a bit windy out here at the minute in these open fields and that, but it's going to die down later. But other than that, like I say, it's going to be beautiful. Predicting like 16 to 17 degrees weather, it's saying. No rain, fingers crossed, touch wood and all that stuff. But you never know, dear, with British weather it can change like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get a few miles in today. I'm aiming for Coniston. I'm gonna get to Coniston, see how I feel. Then once I've got there, if I want to hike anymore I will. If I want to wild camp I will. I don't know whether I'm doing campsites or wild camping, just basically winging this whole thing. But yeah, that's enough of me waffling on, and I'll show you some trail along the way to Coniston and bring you back for chats here and there. Look at that in the distance. I don't know if you can make it out on this camera, but that is the first sign of the actual mountains. Look at that, look. Oh, I've never ever seen one of them in my life. A lawnmower that does it for you. Oh, that's ace. Because I stayed in a B&B last night. Got here quite late in the afternoon. Stayed in a B&B, King's Arms, above the pub. It was alright, to be fair. It was quite cheap. A bed, a shower, toilet, that's all you need. Then I got up early this morning, had some breakfast. Here I am. So yeah. Look at that for a chair. Little fish in there. Get a little rod out. You've got yourself a little fishing pond. Yes, I love it. So I've just been coming through this little section here. It's like a bit of a farmer's like land kind of thing, but a public path comes through it. And I got chatting to bloke who owns it. And I get this a lot. He straight away was like, oh, I was like, you alright, mate? And he was like, oh, what part of Yorkshire are you from then? I was like, from Sheffield. He's like, I can tell. And it's surprising that, because I get that a lot. A lot of people always say, I can tell you from Sheffield, I can tell you from Yorkshire. But when you're surrounded by Yorkshire accent all the time in where you're from and stuff like that, you don't really notice it. You don't really pay attention to your own accent, do you? But whenever I'm not in Sheffield or Yorkshire and I'm somewhere different county or whatever, people notice it. And it's like, yeah, it must be strongish. It must be a strongish accent, but it's good. I think it's good when people notice your accent and they can tell where you're from, kind of thing. Got his first honesty box here. Items £2 each or 3 for a £5. We've got cans of pop, crisps, some chocolate bars. So yeah. But yeah, if you're wanting anything from here, you put your money in that little tin, and yeah, it's honesty. Be honest and pay them, or you can do a bank transfer. It says it here with the details. So yeah, they're always good to see these. Always good to see. I don't need anything because I brought plenty of stuff with me, but it's there on the way. I am about, what am I? 4 miles in. So about 4 miles into the Cumbrian Way, you see your first honesty box, just randomly in the middle of a farmer's field. So I've just come to my first Bulling Field sign. But to be fair, I've seen, whenever I go on hikes and stuff like that, and I get to these fields that say Bulling Field, I've never actually seen a Bulling Field. So I don't know. I mean, watch my luck, there'll be one here now. But yeah, I've never actually seen one. Like, are they only in for a certain time of year or something, or what? Because I've never seen one. I don't want to see one. I'm not saying I do actually want to see one, but I'm just saying I've never seen one in a field that actually says Bulling Field, unless it's just not in the part I'm walking through. I don't know. But yeah, I'm yet to see one. I have got my backpack. It has finally come. You can probably tell it's an Atom pack. Very, very good brand. Highly rated. And yeah, I custom made one. It's come. And I bring in my tent with me, my new tent, which is the Lanshan 1. That's the tent I've gone for. Trekkie pole tent. It's very lightweight. It weighs like 890 grams. I've gone for just the normal version, not the Pro. I've just gone for the one man version. I know a lot of people get the 2-man and things like that. I don't really need a lot of room. I understand people get 2-man versions of tents so they've got that extra room for their kit and stuff and to get changed, but honestly, I'm 5 foot on a tab end. I don't need that much room. So I've just got to a place called Beacon Tarn. It's just a nice calm little tarn. Yeah, you better look at it. It's a good job I had my Gore-Tex bleeding boots on though, because it's boggy as out around here. Foot's just gone slam straight into it. Luckily it didn't come over ankle, but yeah, straight into it. But yeah, we're just passing Beacon Tarn now, and then I believe the next water we get to is Coniston water, to be fair. So I got to Coniston water a lot quicker than I thought I were going to. Didn't think I were going to get here till about 5 o'clock or something. It's only 3:45 now, so I've still got a while left yet before I actually should be pitching up. But I don't know whether to get on. There's a campsite here at Coniston. I don't know whether to get on that. I'll probably get to this campsite next day for an hour. Don't know whether to get on that, just chill out, get a shower, put my feet up, get some food, and then go again tomorrow, or push on and wild camp. But I mean, I've got no reason to push the miles out and carry on going, so I'll probably get on the campsite and, you know, get pitched up on there and chill out, get a shower, because I'm a bit sweaty today. It's been boiling. It's going to be a nicer day tomorrow. This wind's going to calm down. It's been quite windy today. It says it's been 30 mile an hour gusts, and it has felt like it in places. especially on them open parts near Beacon Tarn and stuff. But tomorrow it says it's going to be like 8 mile an hour wind, so it's going to be nice and calm. It's going to be a couple of degrees warmer, clear skies again like today, so this shorts, I'll be getting legs out tomorrow. So I made it to Coniston, pitched up on a campsite, paid to get on a campsite tonight. I've had a shower. Shower were clock cold, honestly. Proper cold shower, but is what it is. I've just got some food. I'm gonna have one of these chili con carnes they gave me. They were nice last time I had one when I did the Harriet's Way. So I'm having one of them again tonight. Also bought a pot noodle from Shop and All just in case. I wanted to top my sin up because I've got some more camping meals, but they get a bit after a bit, innit? You fancy a bit of something else, don't you? So yeah, found a peg and all in the shower room. Found a peg. It's coming handy that, because I can bang my towel on that line now and dry it out. I've got one of them little micro towels what you camp with. So yeah, it's been a good day. So I think I've roughly done, I think it's, I can't remember now, I think it's 15 mile or something to Coniston from Ulverston, something like that anyways. So that's what I've done today. Ulverston to Coniston. Then tomorrow I'm gonna aim for about 10-15 mile again. That's what I'm going for, 10-15 mile days. See how I get on. My knee's feeling good. Everything's been hunky-dory, no problems, no niggles, no nothing, touch wood. But yeah, so it's pretty, this campsite is massive. Like, I'm telling you now, I've never seen a campsite so big. Have a look at it. It stretches out right far, but there's a camper van there. There's 4 camper vans over that far side, and that's it. And then there's just me. There's just me sat here. I've got this whole bit to myself, which is nice. But they said, like, if it were a weekend or next month in May when they have holidays, it'd be snided on here. So I've pitched the Lanshan 1 up. I like this tent, really do. It's proper lightweight. What I said previously, I want to get me kit weight down. I weighed all my kit before setting off here, and it came to bang on 9 kilogram, and that's with 1 litre of water. That's with one of these 1 litre Algene bottles in. So 9 kgs altogether. I have brought my winter kit, so I've still brought my winter sleeping pad and my pipedream 600, just because it's still getting a bit chilly at night. So it's going to be like 2 degrees apparently, but it says feels like -1. But obviously because of the wind chill and stuff like that. So I've still got my winter kit. I've got a spring and summer sleeping bag. It's a Simon, a down one. It goes down to 5 degrees. I might have been alright with it, but I didn't want to risk it, so I brought the winter stuff. So I can probably shave another 1 kgs off with my summer sleeping and spring sleeping bag, and I've got a Berghaus Peak Pro sleeping mat, which is lighter than this one. But I'm happy with that weight, that base weight. 9 kgs is alright. It's not been bad carrying it at all. And the pack as well, the Atom pack I've got is only 650 grams, whereas my Osprey, what I was taking out, that was like 1.2 kgs. So yeah, there's a big difference there. So yeah. But so I'm gonna eat this, get chilled out. Good morning. Day 2 of the Cumbrian Way, and I know we're on a campsite, but same rules apply. That's where I was pitched, leave no trace, bags all packed up, ready to go. It's a bit of a slow morning this morning, had a bit of a lie-in. the sun actually woke me up, beaming on tent. It's warm. I'm in shorts and t-shirt already, 9 o'clock, and it's very warm. It's saying it's like 11 degrees already at 9. It's going to get up to 18 today, so it's a very nice day. No wind like there were yesterday. But yeah, we're going to go and head to Great Langdale today. That's the one, Great Langdale. Heading for there, see how I feel when I get to there. Whether I want to pitch up round there or carry on, who knows. Like I say, I am just winging the hell out of this. But yeah, so we'll get backpack on and we'll get cracking. So this building here, it's an old dog hound where they used to keep them, like a building what they built to keep the old hunting dogs in the late 19th century. It says there's a little sign inside it that tells you about it. But yeah so where they used to keep all the dogs, all the doggos then. But yeah, it's an interesting look. I'll tell you what about this route. A really good thing about this route is I haven't hardly had to use my map at all. My hiker's app, not had to go on it because it's proper well signposted. Like every turn that you go on, every gate that you get to, sometimes just randomly there's just a random stump in the path that says the Cumbrian Way. Just follow the green and yellow arrows and yeah, it takes you the way. I said green and yellow arrows, some of them are, there's some red ones and all and some blue ones I've seen, but they are mostly yellow and green. But just look for the arrows and it'll say Cumbrian Way above it. And then there's some wooden signs and all with them on. But yeah, it's really well signposted, which indicates that it's very I want to say user friendly, is that the word? I don't know, but it's very easy to navigate for now anyways. I'm only on day 2, but up to now it has been very easy to follow. So if you're coming to do this route, just know that you won't have to get your maps out constantly and you won't need your Garmin watch constantly. There has been little bits where I've checked just in case, but seems to be all the arrows are pointing the right way and I'm always going the right way, so it's all good. What kind of cows are these then? Because I've never seen. Oh, get away from that backside. Hey up, mate. What kind of cows are these then? Black and white. Black on bottom, black on top with a white stripe down middle. I have never seen anything like that. Look at them baby's got brown at top, brown at bottom, and white stripe down middle. Yeah. Never seen it like that before. I've never seen them like that before. I've only seen like spotted cows kind of thing. So yeah, never with a distinctive stripe down the middle. What? Crazy. They're probably everywhere and I'm just oblivious and in my own world whenever I'm out hiking anyway, to be fair. So I probably might have seen them, but just in my own little world. I tell you what, that sun is beating down today. It is boiling. I can feel it burning my neck. I ain't got no sun cream because I didn't think it would be that hot, but apparently 18 degrees is enough to burn you. Oh, note to self, bring a little tube of sun cream or something, because like I say, my neck is on fire. Like I was saying earlier on, that some of the signs are red. Look, they're like this, look. Some of them have a red arrow on with green, but they are mostly like this, look. This one here. They are mostly like that, green and yellow, but every now and then you'll get one with red on it, or one with blue on it. I don't know why, I have no clue. If anybody knows why they do that, if there's a reason why they do that, then pop it in comments, but I ain't got a clue. So one thing I'm very surprised on this route, to say the weather is absolutely beautiful. It's like I say, it's like this the whole time I'm here, the whole 5 days basically that I'm aiming for. I haven't seen anybody else doing it. I've seen nobody else doing the Cumbrian Way. I ain't gone past anybody finishing it, I ain't got past anybody that's overtook me, or at a campsite, or wild camping or anything. I've not seen anybody doing it. I've seen a couple of normal hikers just hiking for the day kind of thing, but no, nobody. Genuinely thought it would be quite busy, but when I stayed at that campsite last night, I was saying the same thing to the lady that owned it, and she was saying it's still early in season. It's not until it gets to about June time it gets really busy with people doing the Cumbrian Way. So I just thought people would be on it as soon as spring came, to be fair, but no. She says June it starts to get really busy on the Cumbrian Way. But I picked a very good week to do it. That's what everybody said that I've spoke to. Whenever I've spoke to anybody, they said, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I say, "Oh, I'm just doing Cumbrian Way." They'll say, "Oh, you picked a good week for it." Picked a good week for it. Well, yeah. Oh, but sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it's good doing it in this heat, and sometimes it's not. Even though it's glorious and nice, and you know, there's no rain, which is the most important thing, which is probably the biggest positive. But it's warm, like proper sweating and that. Like, that's why it's good to get a campsite end at day if you're camping, or you don't want a wild camp. Get on a campsite, you can get a shower, just sorts you right out. Oh, got a bit of hose pipe stuck on that. So I've just been in, I think it's Langdale I'm in now. Went to a shop that does ice cream, so I bought an ice cream, chocolate one, £4, fair dues, nice ice cream. I got a can of pop, can of Coca-Cola, £3.50. I was like, what? £3.50 for a can of Coke? I thought it were expensive paying £1.50 at shop. Never mind that. Hell. Oh god. Oh, it's so expensive now, isn't it? Just for the little things now. Can of pop, £3.50. What's Will coming to it? Hell. Oh, so yeah, I'm sure I'm in Great Langdale, or if it's all the same, I'm not sure. Whoa, so I am on a campsite in Langdale. I can't remember the name of this campsite now. Bloody hell, what is it? Let me have a look on my phone and I'll tell you. Let's have a look. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? It is called Bays Brown Farm. I'm there. Dead zone though, there's no signal whatsoever. All I've got is this little like satellite thing. Nothing, no signal, and I've got a few blisters today. I don't know whether that's because of this flipping thing doing my head in. I don't know whether that's because of red hot weather probably, but I've got a couple of blisters today. On little toes and all. Who gets blisters on their little toes? Never had that before. These Solomon though are a bit tight on ends, so I think that's what's doing it, you know, like here. Kind of pushing on edge. But yeah, it's alright, this campsite. Look, I'll give it a little look. It's massive, absolutely huge. It's same as, it's like that one at Coniston I stayed at yesterday. That was huge. This one's big. This one's cheaper though. Got showers and all, you got drinking water. Apart from, you got to look at that right up there, look. Right up at the top there. That's where showers are and toilets, so if you want if you want a toilet or a shower, you've got to hike about 18 miles. But other than that, it's pretty sound. It's pretty chill. No one's being loud or out. Yeah, you've got this whole field to pick a pitch. There was a moment today though when I was on this hike and I got to a place called Tarn House, and I just sat down, had a drink, just chilled out for 10 minutes, and I was just sat there and I was just like, just content. I was like, this is the life. Just hiking, camping, not worrying about time of the day it is, not worrying about what day it is, not having to get up for work, not having to worry about any stresses of just living in general, just in the moment, just loving life. And that's what it's all about. It's not been as big of a day today as yesterday. I've done a couple of miles less than yesterday. I believe it's 12 mile I've done today. Might be less than that. 11 or 12 mile. Says I've done 18.5 kms. I don't know the kilometers, but I know you just take a bit off it, so I'm gonna roughly guess it's about 11 miles, 12 miles ish, that. So yeah, tomorrow is a bigger day. I'm going from Langdale to Keswick tomorrow, so I've got to go over Snake Pass. So we're going, whoa, that way, through that, up and over, and yeah, that's me. I'm literally just I've downloaded some films, gonna watch a film. I'm going to watch a film. I'll probably watch one of my favourites because I'm a horror fan, a massive horror fan. I'll probably watch 28 Days Later, one of my favourite zombie films, that is. It really is. Bloody hell, look at that. Looks like van's on fire. It's not. They're burning some bloody burgers by the looks of it. Bloody hell. But yeah, that's me tonight. Like I said, chilling out. I'll be up early in the morning. I'll get up, get sorted, and I'll be on my way, and then on the way to Keswick. So I will bring you back in the morning for day 3. Good night. Good morning. And it's day 3 of the Cumbrian Way. And yeah, it was a good sleep last night, to be fair. I got to this camp quite early. It was like 4:30 or something. Stuff like that, and I just chilled, had a shower, put my feet up, just relaxed in. So now I really am contemplating getting a little lightweight camping chair or something, because I'm sat on my roll mat and it's not comfy being sat on the floor, is it? So I am definitely thinking about it, getting a little camping chair, just that extra comfort. I don't mind carrying that little bit of extra weight for that. But yeah, this morning I woke up, it's red hot now, it's 8:30, it's red hot now, like literally boiling hot. This morning, frost everywhere, freezing. There were frost on my jacket, because I had my jacket stuffed in corner. All the inside of the tent, they were just covered in condensation, loads of it. And it was just like, some of it were frozen. Yeah, it was cold this morning, and then it got to about 7:30, and then it just randomly just went red hot once that sun came out. So yeah, it was it's a very mixture of temperatures this morning straight away. But today we're off and we are hiking from Langdale to Keswick today, going over Snake's Pass. I can't wait for this because we're going in between all these mountains here. I'm not too sure the name of them, but that's where we're going. And we're going a bit high up over on Snake Pass today, so that'll be good. Get some views over there. It was nice to have a chat last night, because I was chatting to a couple of people who ended up getting pitched up, and it were nice to just have a chinwag with some people. I've not really spoke to anybody for the last couple of days, and I got no signal here whatsoever. Since I left Coniston, I've had zero signal. It's just been like some SOS with like a little space station thing on my signal thing. And yeah, I've had no signal whatsoever, so I've had nobody to message, no one to go on my socials to let people know where I am or update them on what I'm doing. Can't message, like I said, can't message anybody, so I've like been cut off from the world, which is nice. which was nice. But then it's like, obviously when you do these hikes solo, it's a bit like, even though it's good and you love it, sometimes you get that tad little bit of like, oh, it'd be alright to talk to somebody. Or if you see something really good, like, oh, look at that mountain there, you turn around and you've got no one to talk to. Billy, no mates. Oh, what? But yeah, no, I do love it on my own, don't get me wrong, I do love it on my own. But like I say, that odd little bit, you know, is like, oh, it'd be alright to chat to somebody along the way, or just have conversations with people when you camp or whatever. It's good to meet new people, isn't it? People with similar interests and things like that. So yeah, anyways, I'm rambling on now, aren't I? Going through this gate and we're cracking on with the trail. So I'll bring you back later for a chin wag and for some shots of the hike. So we'll see you in a bit. So, just going up Snake Pass now. I haven't really done much filming since I left Langdale. I got talking to a person when I was walking, so it's just nice to have a chat with somebody while I was plodding along. They've gone on a different way now, and I'm just carried on now. Looking beautiful today still. The sun is pounding on me. I was lucky I bumped into that person. I was like, oh, my neck's burning, it's on fire. And they was like, oh, do you want some, I've got some sun cream, you want some? I was like, ah, come on then, cheers. Bit of factor 50 back at neck, that sorted me out. So I've just finished coming over Snake Pass now. That section is pretty tough, to be fair. It's quite steep going up. It's quite steep coming down. I don't know if you can see it from here on camera, like, but it's pretty steep. It's a tough one on the old legs. But look how flat it is now. So we're going to get through this valley and we'll get to Derwent's water. And then to Keswick, and then that's me for tonight. It is now 2:30, so we're doing alright time today, to be fair. I could do with a shower because it has been hot today, so we'll find a campsite. I haven't booked anything on this trip. I've just been winging everything. Just going to rock up and say, can I camp here? Worst case scenario is I have to push on and burped. Worst case scenario is I have to push on and wild camp somewhere, but up to now, oh god, I've got burps and hiccups. Up to now, I've been pretty sound. I've been getting in places. It's all good. So yeah, let's just smash out this last section and get it done. Good morning. And it is day 4 of the Cumbrian Way. I forgot to film last night when I got to camp, because honestly I got to it. I ended up having some food in like a youth hostel. So I ended up going in there having a cheeseburger and chips. And then I was like, how much is it to pitch here, just out of curiosity? And they was like, oh, 25 quid. And I was like, nah, that's steep, that. So I ended up camping at a different place and it was only a tenner. So that was good. And yeah, I pitched my tent up on that and I got laid down, and honestly I thought I was getting like heat stroke or something. I was like, I just laid there proper feeling I felt a bit crap, and that I was like, right, let me get a shower. Let me like down some water and just, yeah, that'll sort me out. So I had a shower, it was nice. I literally downed like 2 litres of water, and I was like, oh, I feel so much better. And then the sun dipped behind the mountains, and it just felt so good. So, but today we are trying to go from Derwent all the way to Carlisle, but whether I make it that far I don't know. So we're just outside of Keswick, and I need to restock some food and stuff like that in there because I have completely run out of food. I've literally got some Haribos left, and that is it. Like, so I really need to get some food. And then, like I say, aiming for Carlisle, but if I don't get there, because it's a big day, so it's roughly about 20 mile or something, I think. But if I don't get there, because I've got my food resupplied and stuff like that, I can just wild camp up on Skidall, like somewhere in that area, you know what I mean? So we'll just take it as it goes, and then tomorrow is the final push to Carlisle. That'll be the last day, but it's another nice day today. It does say it's going to get overcast. The sun is out at the moment. It does say it's going to be overcast at some point, which will be a nice little break from the sun because it has been very, very hot the last couple of days, and I am burnt. I am burnt. So I've just been coming across the track, and I discovered this like cave. So should we have a wander, see what's happening? Let's have a look. Oh, it's nice and cool in here though. Whoa! Look at this beauty. Oh my god, this is nice. Nice and cool in here. Yeah, so literally like 10 seconds off the track. There's a big cave here that you can come and see. You take 5 minutes in here if you want, because like I say, it's nice and cool. If it's a hot day, get in here, cool you down. Right, let's crack on back with the track now. So, I seen there was a Derwent water, obviously, and there's quite a lot of Derwent waters. We've got Derwent Reservoir in the Peak District, things like that. And I googled it, and it says, reason why is there so many like Derwent waters, and it says because the name derives from a Celtic word, deventio, meaning valley thick with oaks or oak river. So apparently that's why, and they named that in numerous different locations back in Celtic times. So yeah, that's what Google says anyways. So yeah, anyone wondering that, that's why. I'm just in Keswick, and it is busy as like out, and I've just remembered that it's Saturday. I forgot what day it were. No wonder it's busy as this. But yeah, so we're just passing through here now. Just picked up a couple of supplies, had a little bit of snacks from bakery at the co-op, picked up some a dehydrated meal just in case I've got a wild camp tonight, and then yeah, so we're gonna crack on with the rest of the hike, get over Skidall. So I've just been to that Skidall house, the YHA, it's like that hostel in it. It's alright in there though, they've got toilets, they've got bedrooms, they've got places you can pitch your tent, they've got all the cooking stuff. It's just so random, it's just a random building in the middle of nowhere. Just up there, there's no signal, nothing like that, it's just like very remote. It's just there and it's just, yeah, people book it out and that apparently and stuff. So, but I went in there, used the toilet, filled my water up, because you're allowed to just go in, fill your water up, use the toilet, it's totally fine. No one had any issues with it. And now I am carrying on. Like I say, I want to try and get as close as I can to Kelbeck today. It is 4:30, so I've still got quite a bit of time. I'm going to keep going until about 6:30, and if I don't reach Kelbeck, then I'll just get on a wild camp tonight. Right, so we're wild camping tonight because I didn't make it to Kelbeck. I got to High Peak. From Derwent Water to High Peak, that's where I got. I'm just up here now, just tucked away from the path. And yeah, it's quite lovely to be fair. Look at this, look. There's fall over. There's a hut down there. Is it Lindy Hut? I think they call it. It's a bit further down there. And I was tempted to stay in that. I didn't even know it was there until I was like coming up towards it, and then I was like, what's that distance? And I looked up map and it said that, but there was somebody in it. It was claimed. So yeah, so I got up here anyways, and so tomorrow is the final stretch. I'm going to make it to Carlisle tomorrow. It's not that far from here. I don't know how many miles it is. If I was to guess, I'm going to say about 14 maybe. 14 mile left, but yeah, it's been a good journey. It's been a good journey, but I'm just making some dinner. I got this from Nevis. Is it Nevis Centre or something? Like one of them, what they call it, Nevis? What's that doing? Flopping down. Yeah, Nevis. I forgot what they call it. Nevis Sport, I think. Something like that. Anyways, yeah, I bought one of these. Chili con carne. I ain't had this one before. They told me it was nice. Supercharge. So Q. That's what it says on it. But yeah. So we'll get a bash anyway. But my feet. Oh my god. Oh, my feet are in bits. Honestly, they look like I've been in Bath. You know when you go in Bath and your feet all go all snurped up and all like a prune or something? They look like that. And they're sore. Honestly, they're so sore. I have struggled. These are going to take some... These are going to need a week or two rest to repair these feet, I swear to God. I can't wait to just soak them or something like that in some nice hot water or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, it is. I've got blisters, I've got sewer points, like they're just red and wrinkled and all sorts. So the joys of multi-day hiking here. I can't believe how quick it's gone. 4 days has just gone like that. And then it's 5th day tomorrow, obviously, but I'm finishing tomorrow. And yeah, I just can't believe how quick it has actually gone. It don't feel 2 minutes ago when I was setting off from Ulverston. And then tomorrow when I finish, it's like, I know it doesn't sound a lot, 74 mile, but it is. It's like, you know, I've hiked the full length of the Lake District, like, it's mad. And then after this, I've got, I'm doing West Island Way in a couple of weeks. I've got that one. And then I'm planning on doing another one after that. And maybe, I don't know, the next one after West Island Way, I was thinking about jumping straight on the coast to coast, but I don't know whether to do a different one before coast to coast. I'm not too sure. Say I've got loads of free time, so I can do them all whenever really. Whenever I do one, I'm just trying to give myself like a couple of weeks rest, you know, just to let my feet settle and let my body, you know, recover kind of thing. And yeah, so I'm good to go for the next one. And things like that. That's why it's like I'll do one. I'll do a multi-hike, and then I'll have like a 2 weeks respite, and then do another one. 2 weeks rest, do another one. I might chuck a couple of overnighters in there in between them if I feel like it, but I'm mainly focusing on these multi-dayers because I do enjoy them. It's so good getting out and just being out just consistently instead of going out, camping overnight and then going home. So like it's better to just be consistently out. It's such, I've always said it, like it's the best way to explore even the world just by foot. Like just, I know you've got to get planes to different places, I know that, but just on foot it's just a great, there's something about just walking around exploring places with everything you need in your backpack to, you know, survive and stuff, and it's just, yeah, it's mint. Oh, I'm boiling now, I think. Yep, that's ready. So anyhow, I'm gonna have my tea, and unless something good happens, oh, in fact, now I'll let you know how this is. Actually, I'll let you know how this is. I'll bring you back when I've ate this. You know what? Yeah, do you know what I've just realised? And I didn't even think this, like, just proper. It's past my mind. It says chili non-carne. What? How have I not noticed that? Oh, what? Yeah, it's just like pasta and just loads of bits. I'm not too sure. It still might be nice. Anyways, we shall try when it is done. Some of the pasta bits are a bit crunchy, but other than that, it tastes alright, to be fair. Some of the pasta is crunchy. I've never had a pasta one before. I don't know if it's like that with most of them. So yeah, I'm gonna go now and, like I said, chill out, watch a film, get my head down, and I will see you tomorrow for the final push. Good morning and welcome to day 5 of the Cumbrian Way. It's the last day today, it's the last push to Carlisle. That's where we camped. I just do a little circle just to make sure I haven't missed nothing. Leave no trace, as always. Whenever we wild camp or whenever we're on campsites, there's no trace whatsoever that it was ever there, apart from a little shape where your tent was. But yeah, all good. Nothing there, and we're gone. Right. So yeah, as I was saying, final push to Carlisle. Can't wait. I'm feeling good, to be fair. Just my feet are in tatters. They're not good. They are not good. But I've done the hardest bit now. There's no more big climbs or anything like that. It's all downhill from here. And from what I've been told, from Kelbeck to Carlisle, it's pretty much flat, following like a cycle path most of the way into the centre, and then as soon as I get signal, because I've had no signal for a long time again, I can book me a train ticket back to Sheffield. It's very cold this morning, but it's the first morning. Fucking nose is running like mad. It's the first morning I've had while being on the Cumbrian Way where my tent hasn't been snided in condensation, and yeah, I think it's just because I was on the tops, because there was a bit of a breeze last night and it was blowing in nicely under the lanshan, so that's probably why, no condensation. But yeah, so yeah, it was a good feeling to not wake up to a wet tent. So it's true what they say when you're in a tent. If you get a nice little breeze coming in, it does stop the condensation. Well, it does in my books, because like I said, since I've been here, I've had notebook condensation every morning. I can't believe it's day. I was saying this last night, man. I can't believe it's day 5. Like, it's been 5 days. Like, hopefully, I should. What time? I don't even know what time it is. I'm guessing it's about 7, because last time I looked at the clock, it was 20 to 7. Now we're just starting to roll my tent up and that and put it in my bag. So I'm gonna guess 7. We'll guess 7. So it says 7 o'clock. And so it says 7 o'clock, I'm gonna guess I'm gonna get to Carlisle. I'm gonna aim for about 2 o'clock-ish, 3 latest, and then I can get myself a train ticket. So I don't actually know the mileage from here, from High Peak to Carlisle, because it's all worked in bloody kilometres, and I can't figure kilometres out whatsoever on the app. So everything seems to be kilometres nowadays instead of miles, but I can guess it roughly, you know, because you take a bit off, don't you, from the kilometres. So I'm going to guess it's roughly between 12 to 14 mile from here to Carlisle. Could be wrong, don't know. Like I say, I'm just guessing that. That's the figure I've got in my head. And I know I can do about 12 mile in about 6 hours anyway, so it's all good. So hopefully with a couple of stops in there, that's why I've estimated 2 o'clock I'll get to Carlisle. But anyhow, that's enough waffling on, because my nose is running, always does when I'm on top of a flipping mountain. Don't you hate it when you pack something in your bag and you can hear it like rubbing? I can hear something like squeaking in my pack, and I just cannot be bothered to take my pack off and just start messing around moving stuff about. So I'm just gonna put up with it. I'll just put my earphones in and listen to some music soon anyways. Oh, I've only just noticed it, and I was like, what is that squeaking noise? It's in my pack. Fuck. Bloody thing. Oh, it's a nice day. It's another nice day. It's really nice because there's like breaks in the clouds and stuff. You can see the sunlight peeping through like beams of light. It looks really good. It's really good. It's a nice temperature today. It's a bit muggy though. A bit muggy, and it's only early. It's still only 8 o'clock. I'm hoping when I get into Carlisle there's a shop or something open, because I've literally just got this little bit of water left that's in here. I've got no food at all because I ate it last night, and I had a granola bar and a banana this morning. That's it, that was my last bit of food. So it's a Sunday, so I'm not holding up high hopes, but hopefully I go past Summit soon, because I'm getting a bit peckish again, because a banana and a granola bar don't quite do it for me. Oh, that's a stiff one, isn't it? What's going on here? I can't even open this. Get that. There we go, that's better. Bloody hell. Oh, I've got to lift it up. One of them ones again. Oh, God's sake, man. That's better. I had to lift it up and then slam it. So I've just finished passing through Carlisle now. I went to a really nice cafe called Muddy Ducks. Did a really nice bacon sarnie, cup of tea. Very nice, just, yeah, what I'd consider posh. Very nice. But yeah, it was a good bacon, and the staff were really friendly, so yeah, drop in there if you pass through and you wanted something to eat. Say it's a Sunday and it's open and all. Then I've just passed through the campsite, which I was going to camp at if I'd have reached Carlisle, but I didn't, obviously. But yeah, that looked alright and all. It looked nice and clean. Plenty of places to pitch up. Smaller, a lot smaller than the other places I've seen, but still, it looked good. I had showers there, all that stuff. Some really cool camping pods. I've never stayed in one of those camping pods, so I'm not sure what they're actually like, but they look quite cosy, don't they, to be fair. Look how thick that tree is. I bet that's proper old, that. Like, look at it. You probably can't see it properly on camera, but it's it's proper thick. I know they say something like it shows you the age of it, doesn't it? Like the bigger it is and stuff like that. Is it with the rings on the inner? It shows you how many years old it is. But yeah, by the looks of that tree, looks like it's a couple 100-year old, at least couple 100-year old. Yeah, it's a good one. All the leaves are coming back through now. Nearly there now. The leaves are nearly fully out. Another couple of weeks and they'll be fully on the fully on the trees. But you know, like I said on day 2, that it was pretty easy to follow, and what was that, day 2? I think it was day 2 anyways. I said it was pretty easy to follow, that there's signs everywhere and things like that. Well, since I've got to Carlisle and left there, the signs kind of disappear. There is like yellow and green signs, but they just say public path, they don't say Cumbrian way or anything like that. So yeah, once you get to there, you do have to keep checking your phone. But the majority of this route, all the way up to Carlisle from Ulverston, I have hardly checked my maps because it's really well signposted, honestly. You might have the odd check here and there just to you know, make sure, double check that you are on the right path, but it's really good. It's really good. I'll tell you something though. I feel sorry for the person that's going to be sat next to me on train, if there is somebody, because I stink. You know, because I wild camped last night and then yesterday was a really hot day. Today is very muggy. Like, it's really overcast and everything, but it's muggy as all. It's warm and it's just, I stink. I stink. So that's it, finish line. I've done it. I'm buggered. I booked a train for 3:25 and I've missed it by like 9 minutes, so I'm hoping they let me get on another train, because I paid like 30 odd quid for the ticket. I hope I ain't just wasting my money. But yeah, Cumbria way, done and done. Really good route, a really good trip, proper enjoyed it. But the next one now is the West Island way, so let's get back to Sheffield, rest my feet, and we'll see you on the West Island way in a few weeks' time.